Honolulu's Civil Beat, a nonprofit online news site, posts a weekly Hawaiian language section for those who understand or are studying the language. While at Honolulu's Bishop Museum, more than 100 newspapers from a once thriving Hawaiian language press are being digitized, preserving publications from the 1830s to the 1940s. It's part of a revival of a language with few remaining native speakers, says one reporter.
There are really no words to this feeling of seeing my story being translated into a language for my people that my people are trying to bring back.
In 1810, the Hawaiian Islands were unified by King Kamehameha I after years of conflict among regional leaders. The nation became literate after American missionaries developed a written language. Their descendants, however, overthrew Hawaii's queen in 1893, suppressing the language. Hawaiian was revived in the 1970s, becoming the state's second official language, along with English. Hawaii's population is mixed.
I am Chamorro, which is the indigenous people of the Mariana Islands, and so I'm very familiar with kind of the history of indigenous languages being erased and the challenges of kind of bringing them back and helping them flourish.
The language is tied to the land, says a teacher.
The Hawaiian language is almost like the DNA code that has in it our systems of knowledge, our belief systems, our history.
It conveys a way of life.
And that's just the idea of, working with the land and working with the resources you have available and respecting those things.
Reporters want to see the section expand.
That's kind of the dream. Let's get content coming to us in Hawaiian and then go translate it back.
The revival is part of the story being preserved as a new chapter is written. Mike O'Sullivan, VOA News, Honolulu.